Well, Vicki, they're hanging in there best they can, but this is a tough one. By all accounts, 26-year-old Keontae Ramsey was a hard-working young man who loved his family. His uncles say they had just spoken to Keontae about becoming a family leader and were set to hand him the difficult task of organizing a family reunion for hundreds of guests. But now, this man, described as a bright light within the family, is gone.
I don't know how I'm going to go another day without seeing him.
That's Keontae Ramsey's uncle talking about the nephew he lost to gun violence over the weekend. The 26-year-old hit by at least one bullet, according to Metro Police. Family members say before the shooting he was simply enjoying a night out with a female friend. Keontae was taken to University Hospital in critical condition. He didn't make it. The motive for the shooting is unknown.
The only thing I could think of what happened that night is Keontae was being Keontae. He was standing up for himself or somebody else, and he was being brave. And that's just what he was. He was brave, and he was a light.
His family says he was a factory worker who often held at least 2 jobs at a time.
He was probably just enjoying the day off. And I know he had plans to go to Las Vegas here soon. He was just enjoying his young life that was ripped away from him.
As you can see, the Ramseys are a very large and very close family. Keontae's grieving mom and others gathered in the Russell neighborhood to remember a young man who also worked in the family daycare where the kids adored him. Police are investigating his death and may get some help from one of many surveillance cameras in the area. This is the exact spot on Bardstown Road where Keontae Ramsey died. He was shot and killed here at 4:30 a.m. on Sunday. A lot of the bars here in the Highlands had just closed at 4 a.m. And now Keontae's family is questioning why they're allowed to stay open so late.
We understand the type of time that Louisville is in right now, and to have a club or bar, either with or without alcohol, open to after 4 o'clock in the morning is insane to me.
As relatives make final arrangements for Keontae, they say his loss will be felt in the Ramsey family for generations.
He's irreplaceable to this family. And he was a great example of what a young man's supposed to be and how a young man's supposed to carry himself.
Again, funeral arrangements are pending. Police say no arrests have been made. Randall Cam, WLKY News.